cold start on the 987, so if you start the vehicle for me. Grill, and then just check lights on the dash, and as far as I can see, everything appears to be in order. So here we are out on the first drive in the 2002 Porsche Boxster S, which is a 986. We're with the owner, and he's going to tell us about how the car runs and drives. We're currently cruising through southeast London, so there are some speed bumps and low speeds involved, unfortunately, but look, it is what it is. So when you're ready, sir.
Okay, thanks for looking. I haven't got a whole lot to tell you about this car. I got it about 14-15 months ago with 74,700. We're now at 74,900. Essentially, I effectively bought another fast car. I got a Formentor VZ. And effectively garaged this. However, I was very diligently starting it and just taking it around the corner every 1 to 2 weeks in order to keep the fluids running, forgive the pun. The car's all good. I've just had some suspension work on it because I wanted it sold all good. You'll see from the mileages, if you inspect them on the MOTs, you'll find that the car's had very, very little use and has been garaged under my ownership. So good luck bidding.
Cool. Can I just really quickly just pick apart a few things that you said, if that's okay? You said that you've had some work done to the suspension.
Yes.
Would you be able to just quickly talk us through what those bits were and why you had them done?
There was just some irritating squeakings underneath, and to be honest with you, if I were to keep the car, I probably wouldn't have worried about it because it didn't affect the handling in any way, shape or form. But obviously I wanted to sell the car all good, so top mounts were done on the front of the car, and the arms all round were also done, and there was a full inspection of the underside because it would be difficult to photograph the underside, and as testified by the document from the power steering specialist just 2 weeks ago, or even less, they state that there's absolutely no leaks and fully inspected.
Cool, perfect. And how does, obviously we've just been over a few bumps and bits and pieces, how does the car feel in terms of on the road and stuff?
It feels great. The steering's light. I've checked the tyres, they're all at the requisite pressures, yeah, she's all good to go.
Okay, perfect. And how does the steering and bits and pieces?
Yeah, very responsive at speed. Obviously around here we're restricted to 20 miles an hour for the most part, but I'm doing some tight corners now and you can't hear any clunks or whatever, so that's that.
Okay, brilliant. And the brakes, how are they? I think that answers
they're like that.
I think that answers that question. Just for those at home that may not have heard or whatever, there was no squeaks or anything like that coming from the brakes. They stopped sharply. It's sometimes a bit harder to convey on video, but yeah, no, they seem to work really well. And I guess last two things, I think have I asked you about the engine? I can't remember if I asked about the engine.
No, but go ahead. I'll answer to the best of my ability, but I've only done a few hundred miles in the thing. Yeah.
But I mean, it starts okay. Yeah. It ticks over okay. You know, I want to say like aren't any unwanted sounds or anything like that.
No,
and
not at all.
It's
no,
responsive.
It's all good. It starts on the button. and I'd say every 1 or 2 weeks when I was starting it, I got the car up to temperature, up to the operating temperature, took it out for about half a mile or a mile, and it's all good. Yeah, I mean, I bought what I knew was a good car, and there hasn't been any deterioration in that since I've had it.
Just one final one.
Yeah.
How does the gearbox feel? Obviously we're at low speeds, but I mean,
Yeah.
is there any kind of, does it hold on to gears? Is there any grinding between gears, say when switching between drive and reverse?
Absolutely not. I mean, I can't really demonstrate the Tiptronic at the moment, but if you were to, I'll pop it into manual, and you can see that it's going up. And let me get a little bit more speed. And no, it's not taking. Let's drop down.
But I mean, it works how it should.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay. Cool, brilliant. Well, thank you for that, sir. That was much appreciated. Really quickly, we're just going to show the Tiptronic working, just because where we were last time we couldn't really show it. So
we're presently in second, up to third, fourth, fifth. And we'll stay in fifth, and I'll come down a little bit now, and I'll come off the road so I can demonstrate it descending. And I'll drop it into second now, and you can see the revs changing. And that is the demo for the Tiptronic. I'm now selecting automatic.
perfect, brilliant. Thank you for that.